Battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now, New York starting five. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the three, small forward.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Holiday grabs the miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
White against Bridges. Brunson passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Holiday passes to White. Holiday a screen on Bridges. White against Bridges. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. 5 on the clock. White. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And he makes a first. He does not get the second one. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Anunoby can't get it to go. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Boston.
Good body control from Holiday, gets the shot off while getting hit in the process.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good.
And there's so many plays where Drew Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. Holiday hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Brunson. High post Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
And so he makes both from the line.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Holiday. Porzingis finds White. White with a screen on Brunson. Holiday passes to Tatum. Over Hart. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Tatum's got 5.
What composure from Tatum. As the clock runs down, he stays calm and seeks out a shot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Brunson against Holiday. That's good from Towns on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 6.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Outside Holiday. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Oh, there's the alley. Tatum inside. He's covered by Hart.
Gritty defender. Hart making those skills known on that possession.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And that one drops.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Give him 8.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's Brown. No made baskets yet.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Holiday against Brunson. Towns a screen on Brown. Here's Anunoby. Brown with the block. Pass to Porzingis. Towns against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. And it's Tatum missing. Knicks trail by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Hart. Towns for 3. Boston pulls it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Porzingis. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop down low at 7-3. Porzingis over the top.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
New York making a switch here. Chua's checked in. Here's Hart. Still no points. Here's Brunson. No good. Unable to win this run.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Holiday against Brunson. Holiday passes to White. It's Brown on the wing. Hart with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 7. Right wing. Here's McBride. And again, the Knicks missing. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. It's Brown on the wing. McBride covers. Brunson against Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Releases. Tatum can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 5 points.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 4. Achua with some nice D. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. High post Towns. Shoots over Tatum. The shot by Towns, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's White. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Now here's Brown. Here's McBride. Brunson against Holiday. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
The Celtics with the lead. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. So it's Boston now. Back to Holiday. Horford, a screen on Brunson. Holiday from long range. Towns with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Achua passes to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Holiday. Over to the left wing. Here's Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got 8 points.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Boston trailing. Holiday passes to Horford. Holiday, a screen on Achua. Pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's McBride. The 3 ball. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. They still need this. And White lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 1.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Outside McBride. Brunson, a screen on White. Now here's McBride. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's White. Brown drives in. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Now Brunson. Pass to McBride. Outside Hart. Achua with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Al Horford.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Pass to Horford. A minute 39 left in the first. Horford, a screen on Payne. Pritchard from outside, off the mark. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. And that one, good. Tatum's got 10.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
Outside Payne. To the middle. Pass to Dadier. Achua with a screen. From deep. Dadier, shot is off. For Boston, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. Here's Tatum. Launches it. Rebounded by Payne. To the wing on the left. Pass to Towns. Back to Payne. Towns on a screen. Here's the teardrop. The shot by Payne, no good. Fires away from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in a game is add more time to the clock.
So on the floor for New York, Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Achua. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And it's Tatum missing. Knicks leading by 3. Here's McBride. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. Walsh is checked in for Boston. Second free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 4. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Achua with a screen. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Tatum on the drive. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Screen by Robinson. Down low. From 6 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. Pass to Tatum. Here's Cornette. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Horford for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Robinson. And here's Bridges. A shot to stop the run. Boston pulls it in. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
That one drops for him.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Anunoby, he's checked in for McBride. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Bridges outside. Inside, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And here's Payne. He's scoreless. Bridges outside. The three. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Pritchard. 7 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Kolek. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Now here's Robinson. Defended by Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. Kolek's shot is off. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-2 run here. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Shoots over Anunoby. The shot by Holiday, no good. Knicks trail by 8. Right side, Anunoby. Here's Robinson. And the basket is good.
Great concentration from Robinson there. Good work to accept the contact and then keep working through it.
Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots, it's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Free throw no good for Robinson.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Now here's Porzingis. Boston, no good that time either.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Tatum against Anunoby. Back to right. Towns on a screen. Out left to the wing. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Bridges misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Up again. A thunder jam by Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Wright finds Robinson. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Here's Robinson. Defended by Porzingis. They get it back. Second chance shot. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Robinson. Towns has got 14 points for the game.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Now Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Holiday with the ball. Now Wright defending. With the 7-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Right outside. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Tatum looking it over. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Craig. Jacks up a three. Right with the board. Knicks trail by 6. From the arc. On target from range. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Tatum against Anunoby. Holiday passes to Pritchard. Now here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. There's Tatum with the 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Wright. Bridges outside. Over Holiday. Bridges misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 5-point game. Bridges with it. And they pick up 2. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Boston with some changes. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. So it's Boston now. 3-point lead. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. Over Achua. That one rolls around and rims out. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Now Brunson. Here's Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Pass to Shamet. Over Holiday. Misses the jumper.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
There is no coach that does not ask his point guard to distribute the ball. Holiday did just that with that dime.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Brown. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Horford, he's checked in for Craig. Hart's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Shamet. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Anunoby. Holiday against Brunson. Towns a screen on Holiday. It's Brunson working inside.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Celtics lead by 3. Outside Holiday. Porzingis with it. Covered by Towns. Porzingis misses. And the Knicks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Hart finds Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Now Towns. Back to Anunoby. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to White. Out to Horford. Porzingis passes to White. Misses the 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 3. Outside Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Towns a screen on Brown. 3-pointer Bridges. And they'll get another chance. The score now all even. Hart's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Porzingis up top. 1:11 left to play in the second quarter. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 6 left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's Brown for 3. Downtown, Jalen Brown.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
It's Hart on the wing. Horford covering. Hart finds Towns. 4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And that one falls for Towns. And so Towns nails them both. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Brown with it. Here's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson looks it over. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this game. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brunson's got 7. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Boston out in front. They're up by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
New York trailing. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5. Towns down low, working on Porzingis. Clock at 4. And Anunoby for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Holiday. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Appreciate Drew Holiday getting shifty there on the inside to draw the contact.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Holiday. Holiday hits them both. And New York has possession. 4-point game. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And he can't get that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Tatum against Hart. Baseline jumper. And the jumper is good. Tatum's got 14.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Hart with a screen on Holiday. Here's Brunson outside. New York again can't hit. Boston leading by 6. Tatum passes to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Towns a screen on Holiday. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Boston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Tatum. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Brunson. He has 7. Hart with a screen on Holiday. Here's Brunson. New York again can't hit. Here are the Celtics with the ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. White can't hit.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Porzingis against Brunson. Anunoby a screen on Porzingis. And here's Brunson from the arc. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
White the pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 8. Bridges outside. It's Hart on the wing. Bridges a screen on Tatum. Hart from long range. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to White. The kick to Tatum. There's the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. It's Hart on the wing, defended by Brown. Good work there as it goes. Hart's got 5 now.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 6. Towns a screen on White. Shot's good by Hart. 7 points in the game. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They have the massive height, and then you add the skill. Porzingis, one of the more unique matchups in the NBA.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
Both good from the line that time. Knicks trail by 6. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. White against Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Here's Brunson outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Tatum.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Brunson with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Hart. They set a pick. And a nice finish on the layup. Hart's got 6 points in the quarter.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D just asking to get burned.
Holiday against Brunson. Outside Holiday. Tatum from long range. And it's New York with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The fader. Off the left rim and out. Boston leading by 6. White looking it over. Pass to Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Kind of a devious move by Tatum, pulling the defender in where he wants him.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. That one's off. The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And he sinks the second. Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. Brown against Hart. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Robinson. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Achua's checked in for New York. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end. Boston leading by 7.
Now Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. There's Tatum with the three. Oh, Tatum slings it from deep.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Brunson passes to Hart. Bridges with it. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Outside Achua. Pass to Hart. Here's Brunson. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Outside Tatum. Back to Pritchard. And here's Brown. Outside Porzingis. There's Tatum with the three. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Achua with a screen on Brown. Clock at 6. Hart against Brown. From deep. Rebound Boston. Pritchard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires from the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Brown's got 10 points in the game. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Now here's Achua. Over Tatum. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Porzingis. Brunson defending. Porzingis is doubled. Outside Holiday. Hart against Brown. Shoots over Hart. And the basket by Brown. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Achua with a screen on Brown. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got 8 points in the quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Knicks on D. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Brown. Brown draws the double. Shot clock at 6. Horford, a screen on Bridges. Here's Pritchard. Achua with a rebound. Knicks trail by 10. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Holiday. The baseline J. Tries again. Robinson can't hit. Boston leading by 10. Tatum passes to Horford. It's stolen by Hart. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Brunson. Inside, Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Look at Tatum going to work inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
So it's Boston now, after the basket by New York. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 13-footer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges finds Achua over Horford. Achua can't hit. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Knicks trail by 8. Hart passes to Brunson. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Brunson's got 14 points for the game.
Brunson continuing to work hard out there to track down good shots.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Achua against Tatum. Achua with some nice D.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Boston out in front, up 6. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Precious Achua, Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
Payne, pass to Towns. Back to Payne. Towns up top. No one near him. Rebound Boston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Shireman. Pass to Cornette. Tatum from long range knocks down the triple. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Tatum against Anunoby. On the wing, Tatum. Horford, a screen on Anunoby. There's Tatum with the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Horford, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's a big boy basket from Horford, fouled, but still got it to fall.
The Celtics making a switch here. Davison's checked in. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Towns, right side. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Celtics lead by 12. Here's Davison. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Davison. McBride covers. They get it back. Knicks trail by 12. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Outside Payne from behind the arc. Boston pulls it in. Cornette's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Davison. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Precious Achiuwa picks one up. And he drops the first. Drew Holiday's checked in for Horford. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. McBride passes to Achiuwa. Now Anunoby. He's covered by Holiday. To the middle. Outside Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Towns. There's the triple. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Here's Pritchard. Over Payne. Pritchard gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Anunoby. He got a piece of it. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Tatum. Lets it go. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Intercepted. Here's Davison, defended by Payne. Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. That shot, no good. Achua with some nice D. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 13. Here's Payne. That one falls. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside.
That free throw no good. Craig is checked in for Boston. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Mikal Bridges checked in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And he's good on the second. Here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Tatum. Brunson passes to Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Some changes for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. And it's Brown in for Craig. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. Bridges hits them both. And here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Hart against Tatum. Shoots over Hart. Good on the baseline, Jay. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
Every year, Tatum seems to improve as a scorer, taking on the responsibility of shouldering the offense, too.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical and he can play on and off the ball. Here I call it funky.
And the Knicks making a change here. Achua's checked in. Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Porzingis. Off the mark there with a three. Outside Brunson. And here's Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Bridges. Holiday with the ball. Outside Tatum. Over Achua. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Now here's Hart. Back to Brunson. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Brown. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
And just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, the team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Bridges, following the bucket by Boston. Spins. Here's Brunson. Boston pulls it in. Pritchard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brown. They double team Brown. Outside Holiday. 3-pointer. Brown can't hit.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Bridges. No luck on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brunson passes to Achua. Hard up top. Defended by Brown. From about 19. Shots good by Hart.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Celtics lead by 10. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for Achua. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Anunoby covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Brunson. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Anunoby for 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Anunoby's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Holiday against Brunson. Holiday passes to Tatum. Down low, stolen by Bridges. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Pushing it up now. And it's powered home by Towns.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Brunson against Holiday. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Brunson. Goes back up. Great finish inside by Brunson.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
Tatum against Hart. Tatum inside. Off target at the rim. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Anunoby passes to Hart. Left side Brunson. Back to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns is screen on Tatum. Here's Hart. Kicks it out Towns. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Celtics lead by 7. Outside Tatum. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's New York with a rebound.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Tatum from long range nails it from 3. Tatum's got 44.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now a timeout called by New York. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
It's the Knicks with the ball. 7-point differential. Porzingis surveying the floor. White for three. Hart pulls it in.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Oh, nails the triple.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Now a timeout called by New York. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
No time to waste here.
Yeah, they must score quickly.
Brunson finds Bridges. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Shot's good by Hart.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. A lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jason Tatum.